10 a.m. The shower and thunderstorm chances, they'll come later in the day on Friday, and we'll talk more about that coming up in just a few minutes. Larry?
All right, thanks, Chad. We certainly remember 2 years ago when a deadly tornado ripped through the small town of Pilger, Nebraska. That community is still trying to rebuild. Our Jacqueline Driscoll spent time in Pilger today and took an exclusive ride around town to see how far it has come.
It's been 2 years. 2 years since deadly twin tornadoes ripped through parts of northeast Nebraska. 2 years since the small town of Pilger was leveled. And 2 years for Pilger resident Ken Wickman to even be able to talk about what happened.
It was the worst feeling in the world. To see what the town had accomplished in the 28 years I've been here, to just see it all ripped up.
It's an image forever burned into their minds, residents say, as they emerged from the rubble exactly 2 years ago to see their town completely demolished.
I walked to the east, walked across to the south, and then back to my corner. And I don't know, to me there ain't words to explain it.
When you see a tornado and you see what the destruction is that it did, it's just devastating because your whole world is turned upside down. Everything you knew before is not there.
78 buildings were destroyed in the storm, including the school, where now just an empty lot sits, with a lone basketball hoop as a reminder of what used to be.
You would walk into the school here, and they had a couple basketball courts, and that's all that remains now is the one.
And at the center of town, an old activities board that once displayed town events.
When anything was going on, whether it was a game or anything like that, it would always be posted there.
That sign, like many lots in Pilger, still empty for now.
It's something as simple as these new little trees that now line the streets of Pilger that offers hope, though they will take some time and extra care to grow into the beautiful trees that once populated this tiny town. These are now a symbol for their new beginning. Since June 16, 2014, Pilger has band together to rebuild their town and their spirit.
Oh, it's completely night and day from June 16th of 2014 to today.
With a little help from somewhat of a town mascot, a 19.5-pound cat named Panzer, a tornado survivor herself.
All of a sudden, we started hearing her, and she came out from underneath a bookcase and not injured at all.
Residents say they are proud of their little town, a town with a heart far too big to be forgotten.
Is there one thing you're most proud of?
I'm proud of Pilger.
We're the town too tough to die, and we're going to come back.
In Pilger, Nebraska, Jacqueline Driscoll, Siouxland News.
Now the community is coming together for a grand reopening this weekend. It will all kick off this Saturday at 11:30 in the morning, featuring a barbecue and a street dance.